India and Canada are in a full-blown diplomatic war unleashed by Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. A tit-for-tat expulsion of diplomats from both the sides was followed by a high-visibility deposition by Trudeau before an inquiry committee of the Canadian Parliament, which is looking into foreign interference during the 2021 elections of Canada. We know the developments. We know the inquiry itself is more specifically about Chinese interference in the elections, which helped Trudeau's Liberal Party, if not Trudeau personally. I have myself parsed through the 194-page interim report submitted by the committee in the month of May, and it has only a couple of paras on India's interference by way of targeting the Khalistani elements within the Canadian territory. The fact that Trudeau obfuscated and till the last offered no evidence to back his charges is now densely covered through the week. Listen to it once more.
Their asks of us was, well, how much do you know? Give us the evidence you have on this. And at that point, it was primarily intelligence, not hard evidentiary proof.
What also caught my attention in the same testimony is how a self-absorbed Trudeau throws his own chief of staff and the National Security Intelligence Advisor under the bus to save his skin. When asked why he did not get an earlier briefing on the Chinese interference information which his intelligence team sought to share with him, he chickens out by claiming that they were not supposed to show it to him, and he left it to their judgment. The National Security Advisor denied she could take that call. Now that's not a sign of a good leader, but I guess you get away with it if you are Trudeau. A brief profile. Trudeau is the son of Pierre Trudeau, Canada's Prime Minister between 1968 to 1979, and then 1980 to 1984. Good 15 years. The junior Trudeau was, in fact, born in office, his birth being announced by the Prime Minister's office. So it sort of gives you an idea of the pedigree, the legacy, the silver spoon with which Justin was born in 1971. He's a dynast. And as happens with most dynasts, rest is history. In the present, Trudeau is facing the biggest challenge to his political career, with most polls showing he's on his way out. But let's weave together for you a picture portrait of the Canadian Prime Minister through some videos of him past couple of years. Look at this one, in which he's being lectured by Xi Jinping to behave himself. Do you see the kind of anger she must have had while hectoring the kid?
Given your path, free and open and frank dialogue, and that is what we will continue to have. We will continue to look to work constructively together, but there will be things we will disagree on, and we will have to.
Or look at this one, where Trudeau is seen gossiping about Trump. Or perhaps this one, where he's apologizing like a school kid for having a chocolate bar when the House was in order in Parliament.
Indeed, Mr. Speaker, I apologize. It was a chocolate bar, but I apologize. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Of course, members are not supposed to eat inside the House, but Trudeau sure has some sense of entitlement. Then there are a couple of more videos where Trudeau can be seen being confronted and heckled by commoners on the street for messing up governance in Canada. And the last one, Jair Bolsonaro, the then Brazilian president, the kind of right royal ignore he gives to Trudeau. Wish India could do that too. Thanks for watching.